Want to make some lentil soup. All right, so here goes. You got to crush one onion, 2 stalks of celery, and 2 carrots. Unfortunately, I had to use canned carrots, but just figure out about how much 2 carrots are. You got to heat up a quarter cup of oil, and I use a caldero. I cook everything with a caldero. I use a wooden spoon, but once that oil's heated on medium fire, you mix all this in, and then you got to stir it up, and it's supposed to go. You should cook it up until the onions are soft, which is, I don't know, man. 3 minutes, 4 minutes. But anyway, that's what you do. The carrots are a little softer because they were canned, which, always use fresh. But anyway, it was an emergency, so I'm hoping that frying it up hardens them up a little bit before I mix the mix in. Anyway, like I said, about 3 minutes or so until the onions are soft. Once that's ready to go, what you're gonna do is you're gonna stir in 2 tablespoons of garlic. Again, it should be 2 cloves of garlic, but I didn't have fresh garlic. But minced garlic is that's the go-to for everything. So 2 tablespoons of minced garlic, 1 teaspoon of basil, 1 teaspoon of oregano. I'm gonna put a half a teaspoon of comino and a teaspoon of turmeric, and then you put in 1 or 2 bay leaves, and then you mix all that together. All right, now once that's done and you stir it up, first of all, the smell is just getting pretty amazing. Once you do that after 3 minutes or so, I already told you about that, but after you stir all that stuff in, you get 2 cups of lentil, and I believe it's 2 cups of water. I don't know, man. Let me see. 8 cups of water. So 2 cups of lentil and 8 cups of water, and then you stir that in. Once you add all that stuff in, you want to bring it to a boil. And what I do is, all the powders and stuff I put in there in the beginning. Then I mix the lentils in and I stir it up. All of that stuff, it starts to soak into the lentils, and the lentils, once they soften, they soak up all the flavor. So I still have to, I'm gonna add my chives. Well, what you do is bring it to a boil and then lower the heat and cover it for about an hour and just let it simmer for about an hour, because that's gonna, it's gonna be amazing. And then once you let it simmer down, I put in the cilantro, I put in the chives, and after that, it's just ready to go. And like I said, I was my prep time was an hour, so it's about a 30-minute prep time, and then you let it sit. Once it's boiling, and you lower the heat, you let it sit for about an hour, and then then you add, again, salt and pepper for taste, but should be good. So I'll let you know. All right, so now that everything's done, and I'm gonna try it. So I tried it before, and then I added what I needed to add, but this time around I added more salt, I added more pepper. I put in what the hell? Fennel. I put in fennel. I put in red pepper flakes. Not a lot, but just to have that a little bit of fire. Instead of adding a lot of pepper, I just added a little red pepper flakes, and so there's no blind taste test here. That's, when people say, "All right, I'm gonna taste it," they've already done what I did, and they're just trying to trick you. Anyway, that's what it looks like. And they say don't eat the bay leaves. So, but this is This is gonna be a blind reaction. I may have tasted it before before I did this, and then I added what I think I needed to add. But anyway, let's see how it did. See, that's some things I'm gonna add to that, but the little bit of fire that comes after, it's really good. You do need to play with this one, and oh god, more garlic. Garlic just sets my lips on fire, and it's so amazing. Anyway, I hope you try it, and I hope you enjoy it.